Hey folks, it's Matt from the Cultivator Club with a super quick video. If you've got 2 minutes, stick around. We're going to talk about grain bags. We're going to talk about what these are and how they're used in mushroom cultivation. Keep watching. So what is a grain bag? Well, at the most basic level, it is a bag, a plastic bag that has been sealed, filled with grain, and then sterilized. They'll usually pressure cook this to kill off any bacteria, yeast, nasty stuff. And that's really important because, well, mushrooms love grain. Mushroom mycelium loves grain, but so does bacteria, so does yeast, contaminants. So we need to get rid of all the contaminants first. So again, these are typically pressure cooked. Something else that's really important. You need to use a bag that is filled with true grain. Rye grain, which is what this is a true grain. It's a member of the grass family. Corn is a true grain. Oats are a true grain. Sorghum is a true grain. This stuff works fantastic. You can even use this, Ben's Original Ready Rice. A little difficult to work with, but stuff works. It's cheap too. That's really kind of the fun part. Again, you have to use a true grain. You can't use quinoa. You can't use buckwheat. You can't use black beans. And I mention that because I know people have tried to do this with black beans. Don't do that. Just get a grain bag. Now, the basic process. You take your bag and you inject it with mushroom spores. This is a spore syringe. And if you look right there, see that little black dot that's moving down right there? Right there. Come on. There you go. Yep. That is a clump of mushroom spores. So you would inject the spores into the bag. The spores basically, well, I'm making this really simple, but they germinate and then they colonize the bag. They send mycelium throughout the entire bag until it looks like this really overexposed bag of, there you go. There you go. See how that is fully myceliated? Mushroom mycelium running throughout the entire bag. And then this would be ready to transfer over to substrate, soil for mushrooms. And then about another 4 weeks later or so, you'll have fully fledged mushrooms popping up. It's a fun process. It's a great hobby. It's really fun to watch. Speaking of watching, I would love it if you would give this video a like. Give it the thumbs up. It really helps out the algorithm. And just as important, subscribe because I'm going to be making more videos and I want you to have an alert whenever a new video goes up. So hit the old subscribe button, keep on going, keep on growing.